As a first-time home buyer, it's like anything for a first time. You're just not, you don't know what you don't know. And as a real estate professional, it's my job, my duty, my fiduciary responsibility to a first-time home buyer to explain the process to them. And I believe a lot of the times, for instance, a great example is the excitement of buying a home. A lot of first-time home buyers, they want to go out and they want to see a house right away, right? They want to go, let's go look at houses. And what I always recommend is there's a process involved. Let's first have a consultation. Let's talk about what is important to you in the home that you desire. Let's talk about location. Let's talk about budget, which means that we want to get you over to our preferred lender, Bill Schulka Contemporary Mortgage. And let's find out what your budget is. Let's find out what the best loan product is. Let's find out what your down payment's going to be, what your closing costs are going to be. And especially in this market where we are in a seller's market right now, we want to talk about expectations. Let's talk about the expectations and how this is going to look and feel for you in buying a home. Because right now, there's no doubt about it, we're in a seller's market. We have 0.7 months of inventory, and anytime you have 6 months or less, it's a seller's market. 6 months or more is a buyer's market. So I think, the more and more that I sell real estate, the more that I realize that's a very small component of what I do. A lot of what I do is manage people and their expectations. It's just like going to a doctor and you're about ready to go in for knee surgery, and Dr. A says, hey, it's gonna be fine, don't worry about it, it's minor surgery. Right? Well, there's nothing minor about you performing surgery on my knee. You as a doctor might have done thousands of these. However, for me, it's a very major situation. And then flip that script. Dr. B is, okay, here's what it's gonna look like, the before, the during, and the after. And when you wake up tomorrow and your knee's a little swollen, take some of these. So that's a large part of what I do. I like the analogy of doctor of real estate, because it's not a matter of just let's go get in our cars and go look at houses. We have to talk about your floor plan, children, pets, location and proximity to work and schools. And is this a house? Is this your first home, or is this your forever home, or is this a house? Is this a launching pad? Do we need to maybe consider, because of interest rates where they are today, why don't we go ahead and buy the house that's a little bit bigger than you need, especially if you're a young family and this is something you see yourself growing into.